Hey, Jake. The doctor's appointment went well. Baby's measurements are right on track.
That's good.
The ultrasound tech said they're really active today. Do you want to see the new pictures?
Sure, I'll look at them when you get back home.
I recorded the heartbeat too. It's so strong and steady.
Oh.
You don't seem very excited. Everything okay?
I'm just busy at work.
I just got back from the doctor. The baby's so active, even the doctor was laughing.
Oh.
They said everything looks normal so far. That's great news.
Yeah.
Remember how worried we were at the start? But everything's been going so smoothly.
I guess.
The doctor mentioned my blood pressure is perfect too. All those prenatal yoga classes must be helping.
That's good.
I was worried since I'm older, but I'm so relieved everything's going smoothly. Only 1 month until the due date.
I can't wait to meet them.
Me too! I've been thinking about names. Do you want to discuss some options tonight?
Maybe later.
Are you sure you're okay? You've been really quiet lately.
I'm just tired.
I know it's been a lot of changes, but we're in this together, right?
Hey, can we talk about something?
What is it?
It's about the baby. I just can't do this.
You can't do what?
I don't want you to have it.
What? Why are you saying this now? The baby's already almost here.
It's too dangerous. Having your first baby in your late 30s is way too risky.
What brought this on suddenly? We've known about my age from the start.
I've been reading articles about the risks.
Which risks specifically? The doctor's been monitoring everything carefully.
All of them. Complications, birth defects, everything.
I've always known about the risks. When we got married, I told you I wanted kids. You never objected until now.
Things change. I've been thinking about it more.
For 8 months, you seemed fine. What really changed?
I told you I'm worried about the risks.
We discussed all this with the doctor at the start. They said I'm healthy and the pregnancy is low risk.
Doctors can be wrong.
So you're saying I should what? Terminate at 8 months? That's not even legal.
But we can't risk your life. Even the doctor said late pregnancies are dangerous. What if something happens to you?
The doctor never said that. In fact, they've been really positive about everything.
You don't know what could happen?
Neither do you. And why bring this up when it's too late to do anything?
I should have said something sooner.
I appreciate the concern, but why bring this up now? We're way past the point where we could do anything about it. I have to have this baby. Plus, I never even considered not having them. I've been looking forward to meeting our child.
If you have it, I'm filing for divorce. I mean it.
What? Are you serious about divorce?
I'm dead serious.
Over having our baby? The baby we planned for?
We didn't exactly plan it.
We weren't preventing it. We talked about wanting kids.
Truth is, I never wanted you to have it. At your age, you should give up on having kids. Do you have any idea how hard it is raising a kid when you're older?
Since when do you care about that? Last month you were picking out cribs with me.
I was just going along with it.
You never said anything like this before.
Deep down, I honestly didn't want kids. I've been struggling with how to tell you.
For 8 months, you've been pretending like you were happy through all the appointments, the birthing classes?
I thought I could handle it.
You're acting like you're worried about me, but are you really concerned? You were so happy when I first got pregnant. What changed? Explain yourself.
Your personality is too strong. I couldn't tell you I didn't want kids. You kept talking about wanting them. You were crying with joy when you got pregnant. How could I say anything then?
So, you're saying it's my fault you couldn't speak up?
That's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean? Because it sounds like you're blaming me for your inability to communicate.
You always have such strong opinions about everything.
Having opinions isn't the same as being unapproachable. We've been married for years. You could have talked to me.
You make it sound so simple.
Even if that were true, it's crazy to bring this up now. Shouldn't you have said something about such an important issue earlier? You wait until there's no turning back to speak up?
I know it's wrong to spring this on you, but I thought you'd be disappointed if I said I didn't want kids. I didn't want to let you down.
Disappointed? I'm completely disillusioned with you. And I feel sorry for our baby.
See, this is exactly what I mean. You're making me feel guilty.
You should feel guilty. This isn't about buying the wrong brand of cereal. This is our child.
Your personality is so strong, I can never freely express my opinion. Being with you feels suffocating.
Not being able to speak up is your problem. Don't blame me.
You never consider my feelings.
I can't consider feelings you never express. How am I supposed to know what you're thinking if you don't tell me?
You should be able to tell.
I'm not a mind reader, and this isn't about communication anymore. You're threatening divorce over a baby that's almost here.
Because you won't listen to my concerns.
What concerns? All you've done is make vague statements about risks we've known about from the start.
No matter how much we talk, we'll never understand each other. Bottom line, I'm against having this baby.
Don't come at me with legal threats. What do you expect me to do?
Find a way to not have it.
That's not even possible at this stage. Are you hearing yourself?
There must be something we can do.
There isn't. And even if there was, I wouldn't. This is our baby.
I'm saying I don't want it. If you're gonna have it, be prepared. You'll have to raise it alone.
So that's it. You're abandoning us?
You're choosing the baby over me.
You're the one making this an either-or choice. Normal people don't make their wives choose between them and their nearly full-term baby.
Normal people don't have their first kid at your age.
Plenty of women have healthy babies in their late 30s. The doctor said I'm doing great for my age.
Stop bringing up the doctor.
Why? Because they contradict your supposed concerns?
You always think you know better than everyone else.
No, I listen to medical professionals instead of someone who suddenly developed concerns after 8 months of seeming fine.
I've always had concerns.
Really? Because last week you were showing everyone at work the ultrasound pictures.
I was just being polite.
For 8 months? That's quite an act.
Maybe I'm just a good actor.
Or maybe something else is going on that you're not telling me.
Nothing's going on. I just don't want this baby.
Well, that's not really an option anymore. So what's your real plan here?
I told you, divorce if you have it.
And you think that threat will somehow make a nearly full-term baby disappear?
I just want you to know where I stand.
Where you stand? You're standing exactly nowhere, making impossible demands and threatening to leave?
At least I'm being honest now.
Honest would have been speaking up months ago. This isn't honesty. This is cruelty.
Think whatever you want.
Oh, I am. I'm thinking a lot of things right now.
Like what?
Like how convenient it is that you're suddenly so concerned about my health.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I don't believe for a second this is about my age or pregnancy risks.
Think what you want.
I will, and I'll keep all these messages too. They might come in handy later.
Are you threatening me now?
No, just being practical. Like you said, I should be prepared to raise this baby alone. Hi, Linda. I'm just letting you know, I just gave birth to a baby girl. We're both healthy. Congratulations, Rachel. It must have been tough. Thanks, Linda. It's hard to believe she's finally here. How are you holding up? I wish I could have been there. She came a bit early, but labor was quick. She arrived faster than I expected. That's wonderful news. How much did she weigh? 6 pounds, 8 ounces. The nurses say she's perfect. I'm sure she is. I can't wait to meet my granddaughter. You'll love her. She has the sweetest little face. That's wonderful. Did that idiot show up at the hospital? No. He barely came home last month, and now he's completely disappeared. What do you mean, barely came home? He'd come home late, leave early, barely spoke to me. When was the last time you saw him? 3 weeks ago. He took some clothes and his laptop. That coward! Did he say where he was going? Just said he needed space to think. Think? He's had months to think. I tried calling his work. They said he took vacation days. I see. Leave it to me. First, we need to find out where that fool is. I've tried everything. His phone goes straight to voicemail. Don't worry about him. Focus on yourself and the baby. The nurses keep asking about him. It's embarrassing. You have nothing to be embarrassed about. He's the one who should be ashamed. Please help. Have you had any luck finding him? I've asked around, but nobody knows where he is. I think I know. You do? How? Let's just say a mother knows her son's habits. Why did Jake leave? I can't say for certain, but I suspect the same thing you do. You mean... Yes. Has he mentioned anyone from his past recently? I see. I have an idea where my son might be, and I think I can get some help. From who? Some old friends. Don't worry about the details yet. You're amazing, Linda. You're amazing, Linda. Thank you for doing all this legwork for me. Of course. My son has caused so much trouble. It's the least I can do. I'm so sorry about all this. Just rest up, sweetie. You've been more supportive than my own mother. That's what family is for. Real family. The baby looks just like him. Poor thing. Hopefully she gets your personality instead. Linda! It might take a few days. That's totally fine. How are you managing with the feedings? Getting the hang of it, the lactation consultant has been really helpful. Good. Remember to sleep when the baby sleeps. I'll try. It's hard being here alone. You're not alone. I'll be there tomorrow with some meals. You don't have to do that. Try and stop me. New mothers need support. Thank you for everything. Just focus on yourself and the baby for now. I'll be in touch. The nurses say we can go home tomorrow. I'll pick you up. What time? Around 11 a.m. Are you sure it's not too much trouble? Don't be silly. I've already got the car seat installed. You didn't have to do that. Of course I did. Someone needs to be prepared. I don't know what I'd do without you. You'd manage. You're stronger than you think. Still no word from Jake? Not yet, but I'm closing in. What do you mean? Let's just say I'm following some leads. Should I be worried? Not at all. Just focus on healing. I still can't believe he missed the birth. He'll regret it for the rest of his life. I keep hoping he'll show up. I know, sweetie. But right now, focus on that beautiful baby. She needs her father. She needs her mother healthy and strong. The rest will sort itself out. What if he never comes back? Then he's an even bigger fool than I thought. But trust me, he'll surface soon. You sound very confident. Let's just say I have my ways. I don't know if I even want him back anymore. You don't have to decide that now. It just hurts that he could abandon us like this. I know, and he'll answer for it. What do you mean? Just save your energy for the baby. I'll handle everything else. Linda, what are you planning? Nothing illegal, if that's what you're worried about. Why doesn't that reassure me? Because you're smart. Now get some rest. The baby's asleep, finally. Perfect time for you to sleep too. I will. Thanks again for everything. That's what grandmothers are for. Even if Jake never comes back, I'll always be here for you both. Now sleep.
Rachel, stop it. Enough already. You're being annoying.
Well, look who finally decided to message.
Just stop what you're doing.
What are you talking about? And where have you been? You won't answer calls or read messages.
Don't play dumb. That doesn't matter right now. You're having me followed.
What? That's impossible. How could I do that?
You must have hired someone.
I'm still in the hospital. I can barely move after giving birth.
You could have arranged it before.
With what money? You took most of our savings when you left.
Then who is it? Someone's definitely watching me.
Maybe it's your guilty conscience.
Don't be clever. I know someone's following me. That doesn't matter right now. You're having me followed.
What makes you think that?
Then why do I keep feeling someone's presence these past few days?
Oh, ghost story?
This isn't funny.
No, because a man abandoning his newborn daughter isn't funny either.
Don't change the subject.
You started it by disappearing.
No, I feel like I'm being followed when I walk around. Even inside, it feels like someone's watching from outside.
Sounds stressful. When did this start?
Is this a joke to you?
Just trying to understand the situation.
It started a few days ago.
Is this just the last 2 to 3 days?
Yeah, you know something about this?
Wow, she found you pretty quick.
She? So you do know something. Tell him to stop. It's harassment.
You're the one causing all the trouble. Why did you disappear?
I already explained this.
No, you made threats and ran away.
I told you I'd divorce you if you had the baby. You had it, so I left.
That's not an explanation. That's abandonment.
You made your choice.
I already told you I had no choice but to have it. It was too late to do anything else. Don't you understand?
You always have a choice.
Really? What choice? Be specific. You don't listen. Or is it that you can't understand?
Shut up.
You used to be better at lying.
What's that supposed to mean?
This isn't about the baby at all. You just wanted a divorce, right? At first I was frustrated because I couldn't understand why you suddenly said all that, but now I know the reason.
You don't know anything.
Then explain it to me. Why did my husband abandon me during childbirth?
I told you my reasons, but you ignored my opinion. Cutting contact was my way of protesting.
Protesting? Like a child holding his breath?
You're twisting my words.
That's not it. Just tell the truth.
What do you mean?
Amy, your friend, Or should I call her your mistress now? You left me for her, didn't you?
What? That's crazy!
Is it? You've been spending a lot of time with her.
Me and Amy having an affair? No way, she's just a childhood friend.
A childhood friend you run to when your wife is giving birth?
It's not like that!
Jake, you're at Amy's place right now, aren't you?
How did you know that?
So you are getting comfort from your mistress.
You must be following me. Yeah, I'm at Amy's, but it's not what you think. Hotels are expensive, so I'm just staying at her place.
How convenient.
It's not like that. She's just helping out a friend.
Really? But I saw you kissing her earlier. Do just childhood friends kiss like that?
Fine. So you are here. Where are you watching from? Around the house? Show yourself.
Still not very good at reading messages, are you?
What do you mean?
I told you. I'm not there.
Then who is it?
When you disappeared, I couldn't find you. I asked around but got nowhere.
So?
So I asked someone for help. Someone who knows your social circle well.
So someone betrayed me? Who sold me out? Who's following me?
Betrayed you? That's rich.
Of course! Tell me who it is. They must be the ones stalking me. Amy's terrified. What are you gonna do about this?
Terrified? Why?
Things in the room have been moving. They've even broken in. How did they get into a single woman's apartment?
Single woman? She's been divorced for what, 6 months?
How did you know that?
The helper's friend had a spare key. They probably went in to gather evidence of the affair.
A spare key? How? Breaking and entering is a crime. I'm calling the police.
Go ahead. It was Amy's parents who went in.
What? That's impossible!
Why? They own the building. Of course they have a key.
Amy's parents came here. Why would they help you?
My helper is apparently good friends with Amy's parents. Starting to figure out who it might be.
Mom? No way!
Bingo. Your mom's pretty sharp, figuring out who your mistress was.
She wouldn't.
Amy's parents have been really helpful.
This can't be real. How did she know?
You've been meeting Amy a lot lately, right? She's been telling her parents about you on the phone.
She wouldn't.
About drinking together, planning to go to concerts.
That idiot, why is she blabbing about everything?
Because she's their daughter? Living in their building? Your mom heard about it from Amy's parents and thought it was strange.
They had no right!
Even for childhood friends, you were meeting way too often lately. A married man going out alone with her? Pretty suspicious.
So you knew about the affair too?
Yeah, I kind of figured you were having an affair.
How?
How? Because suddenly wanting a divorce is super suspicious, especially with such a ridiculous excuse. I didn't know who it was with, though, but your mom immediately thought of Amy.
She had no right to interfere.
That's why she was talking to Amy's parents.
So both sets of parents have been watching me? This is the worst!
Is Amy home right now?
She's in the bath, but...
Perfect timing. She can't run away.
What do you mean?
Your mom's going to raid the place. She's waiting outside the door right now. Oh, and Amy's parents are there too.
Wait! Stop!
Oops, too late. Already gave the signal.
Don't do this!
Already done. Have fun explaining yourself to everyone. Rachel, sorry for the wait. The lecture went on longer than expected. Did everything go okay? Better than expected. You should have seen their faces. Thank you for everything, Linda. I really appreciate all you've done. He didn't even try to deny it when we confronted him. Really? Crumbled like a house of cards. Both of them did. My son is responsible for this mess, so I feel responsible too. I can't apologize enough, even though it's not enough. Not at all. You're not to blame. I'm grateful for your help. Amy's parents were furious. They had no idea I had gone this far. Please thank Amy's parents for me too. They're more embarrassed than anything. Their daughter living in their building, carrying on with a married man. Must have been quite a scene. Want to talk to the idiot? Yes, please.
Rachel, I'm so sorry. I truly apologize.
Save it. I don't want apologies.
But I need to explain.
You understand what you've done, right? Causing trouble for everyone?
I know I'm most at fault. I'm really sorry.
Sorry you did it, or sorry you got caught?
Both. Everything.
I see. Keep reflecting on that. I want to talk to Amy, too.
Not possible right now. They took her to another room.
What stupid childhood friends, getting scolded at this age?
This isn't funny. I can hear Amy screaming and crying. She's sensitive. This is too much.
Sensitive? Someone sensitive wouldn't have an affair with a married man whose wife is pregnant.
You don't understand his situation.
What situation? Someone sensitive wouldn't have an affair. Seems pretty thick-skinned to me. Besides, shouldn't I be the one you feel sorry for? My husband cheated and I had to give birth alone.
I really am sorry about that.
Are you? Because you had plenty of chances to come back.
I was confused.
I heard Amy's just working part-time. The settlement payment is going to be rough.
Wait! Please don't! Stop!
I won't stop. Your mom told me not to hold back, and Amy's parents are prepared for it too.
Please! I'm really sorry!
Sorry doesn't cover the hospital bills and child support.
I'll pay whatever you want!
You loved Amy, right? You should have married her instead.
It's complicated!
Oh, right. Amy was already married.
Yeah, she got divorced right after high school. She divorced 6 months ago, though.
So that's when the affair started. You jumped ship as soon as she got divorced. You're the worst.
First love is hard to get over.
How pathetic. Don't try to pretty it up by calling it first love. It's just betrayal.
You don't understand our history.
You betrayed me, your parents, and our baby.
I really messed up.
What did your mom say to you?
That I'm a hopeless good-for-nothing. That I should spend my life apologizing to Rachel. That she's cutting ties with me.
Wow, she really said all that?
And more. Much more. When did you get so close with my mom?
We've actually been texting a lot. Maybe we're similar personality-wise. We just click.
She never mentioned.
Why would she? You were too busy with Amy.
What are you planning to do now? About us? Mom said it's up to you.
Well, once I'm out of the hospital, we're having round 2. A family meeting including Amy's family.
There's more? I've been humiliated enough.
Humiliated? Try giving birth alone. I want to meet Amy, and I just called my parents. They're flying in.
No, please.
They want to meet you. Scary, right?
They're gonna tear me apart again.
It's fine. It's not like they'll physically hurt you.
Sometimes emotional pain hurts worse.
Really? You want to talk about emotional pain?
I didn't mean...
Last month, you told me you wanted a divorce and I had to give birth alone, terrified. Your pain is nothing compared to that. Don't waste time complaining. Just be ready.
What do you want from me?
I want you to face everyone you've hurt. No more running.
I can't face your parents.
You should have thought about that before cheating. I won't go easy on either of you.
What about the baby?
Now you care about the baby?
I always cared.
Funny way of showing it.
Can I at least see her?
After everything's settled, maybe.
That's not fair.
Fair? Like abandoning your pregnant wife? Rachel, do you need me to take over? No, I can handle him. Just say the word if you need backup. Thanks, Linda. I'm almost done here.
Mom, please!
Don't mom me. You lost that right. Jake, we're done for now. See you at the meeting.
Wait!
What?
Is the baby really okay?
She's perfect. No thanks to you.
I want to explain everything.
Now, after all this?
Please, just hear me out.
You had months to explain. Why now?
Because I realize what I've lost.
The baby you didn't want?
I was scared.
Of what? Being a father?
Of everything changing, of getting older.
So you ran to someone younger?
Amy made me feel young again.
And I make you feel old?
The pregnancy, it made everything so real.
Real is exactly what you couldn't handle, isn't it?
I panicked.
For 8 months?
I know it sounds ridiculous.
Because it is ridiculous. Rachel, your parents just landed. They'll be here in an hour. Perfect timing.
Please don't do this.
Do what? Face consequences?
Can't we handle this privately?
Like how you privately moved in with Amy?
That's different.
Or how you privately emptied our savings? He did what? Oh, didn't he mention that part?
I was going to pay it back.
With what money? Your part-time mistress's salary?
Mom, please.
I raised you better than this. The meeting's happening, Jake. Everyone will be there.
I can't face everyone at once.
Sure you can. Just like I faced labor alone.
What do you want from me?
I want you to sit there and listen.
Listen to what?
To how your choices affected everyone. Your parents, my parents, Amy's parents.
I get it already.
No, you really don't. But you will. The conference room is booked for 3 p.m. Conference room? At your father's law firm. Might as well make it official.
You involve Dad too?
Of course. Someone needs to handle the divorce papers.
This is a nightmare!
No, this is reality. The reality you've been running from. Jake and I ended up getting divorced. I receive monthly child support from him and raise our daughter alone. Despite everything that happened, Linda remains my ally. We still keep in touch, and she helps me when I need it. As for Amy, her parents covered her affair settlement payment. She's working to pay them back. Her parents told her she could marry Jake after paying off the debt, but they'd cut ties if she did. Amy chose to cut ties with Jake instead and moved away. Jake, now alone, sent me an apology letter through Linda expressing his regret and asking for forgiveness. I tore it up without responding. I'm too busy focusing on my precious daughter to think about my ex-husband anymore.